Okay. Oh, we got another follower.
Yay!
It is another porn account.
I'm moving up, you know?
So today, what are we doing?
We're ranking every character person. They're people in real life.
More or less.
Yeah, give or take. So, yeah, we're ranking all of the people on Love Island Australia. This includes seasons 1 and 2. Let's get cracking. If more than 3 people watch this, maybe we'll do more of these for UK. So first we have to do our tier names.
Should we start at the
I'm having PTSD.
It remembers. So at the very bottom, I don't know. I know people who I know will certainly most definitely go into that tier, but
like we can't just name it off of a person from the show like we did in our own personal one.
So I think D would be like, fuck, are we really this dumb? We should have thought of this beforehand so it actually looked like we were professional, huh?
Could we just make it like, see, I was gonna say Cats 2019, but you're like into that. So
The top.
No, we could wait, bottom, it could be Jared's ass.
Put it in. Put it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, fun fact. We hated that
Whole situation.
our degrees, but
C, this could be like head empty, no thoughts. Like, because I'm not gonna remember some of these people. So like,
should I abbreviate it?
head empty, no thoughts. Oh my god, it's so close to being hentai. It's so close to being hentai.
B tier should be just like Moon, you know?
Moon. Oh, Moon.
Yeah, because I don't really care for it, but it's like, okay.
D tier could also be Lin-Manuel Miranda, but I think I'm fine with Jared's ass. It's more topic.
I feel like Lynn should go here, head empty, no thoughts here.
Okay, perfect. So Lin-Manuel Miranda. I fucking hate seeing his stupid face everywhere. S tier's got to be like amazing, wonderful, show-stopping, never seen before.
Sophie.
Oh, Sophie, I love her. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So Sophie Monk.
I think I put her on the list.
My impression of her is all right, guys. All right. So first up, let's just do Erin first, because we'll just go in alphabetical order. No, Erin, the alphabetical order, babe. Erin.
Okay.
No, not that Erin, not that Erin. The other Erin. AARON, alphabetical order.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hey. Okay, so this Erin, he ended up with Cynthia, season 2, right?
Yeah, also spoiler alert, if you haven't watched these seasons, you should not be on this video. He ended up with Cynthia. He was in the army. He was on season 2.
Yeah.
He was very nice, but he is no longer with Cynthia, which makes me like him a little bit less.
I didn't mind him.
I didn't mind him either. I would put him in Moon personally. He was a nice lad. He was a little weird because I do remember that at one point he said food, like he doesn't like the taste of food. He just thinks that food is energy, which is like, that's some serial killer shit if I ever heard it.
Okay, I agree with that.
Any other thoughts on Mr. Aaron?
No.
Okay.
Adam.
So Adam was, yeah, just go ahead and put him there for now. Adam was like a strong, season 2 did not have many strong players in my personal opinion. He was the strongest person, and he at first for a while when we were watching it together, he was in the like lowest rank because he was just being kind of moody, but
it's too much of a Gemini.
He did have a redemption arc, so
he was also the most entertaining person.
He really was. He was funny. He was charismatic. We love him. We hope the best for him. He and Cartier did not work out, but He's doing well on his own. He looks great. He's thriving.
Yes.
Sophie Monk, all the way.
Okay, next is Amelia.
Amelia, oh, from season 1.
She and Josh are still together.
Yes, she came in very late in the game, but I liked her personality. I really liked that she and Josh got along really well. I really like that they're still together because it would have been very easy for someone to come in and just be like, I really like Josh, because everyone wanted the best for Josh.
Yeah.
But I think she did great things. She's very pretty. What do you think?
I put her in Moon.
I do want the best for her. She's great. Who is that?
That's Angel.
Bomb Squad season 2.
Yeah.
Angel fucking she was just like a klutz. She was 20, like
she was 19.
She was 19. That's embarrassing for me as a 20-year-old. Angel was just like a little too cringy for my liking.
Yeah, she was like, I don't understand why no one likes me.
Oh my god, her posture was so bad.
She and Cartier, I don't know, like the two youngest people in the cast were like,
I don't have many thoughts about her other than she was like, so for me, it's kind of bordering on Lin-Manuel and Head Empty No Thoughts. Because I do remember who she is, but she did not make me like, she did make me cringe a little bit, so.
Like I wanted her to leave. So I think Lin-Manuel is an appropriate.
Anna, oh my god, Miss Thing. She came in before the boys went to, or had their like little Casa Amor moment. She was with Josh. She's with Josh, and she's still with Josh. Our season 2 winners. Love them. Love her. She just, I don't know, I didn't like her at first whenever she first came in. I just was kind of meh about her, but she is, I think, very mature, and her whole vibe is very good. So I would like to vote to put her in Sophie tier.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Bianca.
Bianca was the one who was like, I dated a 5 Sauce member, and I was like, no one fucking cares.
I think so.
Yeah.
And she was like kind of annoying, and oh my god, who was she trying to get with?
Was it Owen?
No, it was one of the guys who hadn't found anyone yet, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna latch on to this guy so I can make it to the end. I think it was Jared.
Okay.
I don't really remember.
I don't know either. I did not. I liked her pretty much not. Okay.
The next is Blake. He ended up with Margarita. Season 2.
Season 2, yeah. Blake, I did not really like. I felt like his personality was not super strong, and the only like storyline that he got was that he like got into an argument with Margarita at one point.
That's right, because she like told people that his dick was big, and he was like, you shouldn't share that information with people.
I was like, that is free promo for you on the outside world, my guy. I don't know. I think for Blake, it's like, I didn't like him, but I didn't dislike him, so maybe Head Empty No Thoughts.
Yeah. Next is Cartier.
Cartier. And here's why.
So yeah.
I feel like she was more Lin-Manuel Miranda, because I did have some sympathy for her. But when she was, okay, here was my moment when I lost it with Cartier. When Miss Thing was all up the entire season talking about how religious her family was, and like, my family's so religious, and then when she said her siblings' names were Raven, like Blade, and I don't remember what the third one was, I lost my mind. Nothing screams religion quite like naming your children after materialistic items. So, I don't know, is Cartier like is it a real name? Cartier name.
Mother Cartier.
Oh my god, I love Pope Cartier the Third. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was a little sus. Also, I feel so she and Adam were like cute for a minute, but they were like very clearly not gonna make it to the end together.
Yeah.
And then her and Matthew were just fucking annoying together.
I think Matthew was the cause of most of that.
You want to put her in Lin-Manuel?
I would like to, but you can, if you want to, I'm not opposed to keeping her in Jared's ass. Also, Cartier is apparently an Old English boy's name, so we've got some working out to do.
Yeah, I mean, she had a lot of redeemable moments with Adam.
That's true, but then she chose one of the least redeemable characters on the show, so
We'll get to it.
all right.
This is Cassidy, season
Oh
1.
my god. So
Yeah.
okay, I would put her more in Moon just for the pure reason. Okay, I did not like her. I'm going to be honest. I think that she cried too much. I think that
Yeah.
she acted like a child the whole time. But I did like her purely for the reason that she brought us one of the greatest television moments, which is when she fucking chose Grant, when Taylor and Grant were like, oh.
I would like to couple up with this boy tonight because he now thinks that I'm not here for genuine reasons. So the boy I would like to couple up with tonight is Grant.
Oh, you're fucked.
That shit was crazy.
It was one of the like top 10 Love Island moments. And if anyone disagrees with me, like that was so fucking good. You couldn't. Actually, because of that, let's move that bitch up to Sophie Monk. Let's move that bitch up to Sophie Monk. Because you know
what I thought.
I don't give a fuck if that's like some psychopathic shit. That made my life better. Like that improved the quality of my life when I saw that. I was like, oh my god. After that, Kezia you watched it like after I had seen it already, and I was like, just wait, like it gets good. And I remember you Snapchatted me and you were like, Cassidy just did the whole Grant thing, and I love that, but she's gotta go. Like she's gotta leave now.
Out now. Like she's gone.
What were your thoughts whenever you saw that?
Oh, I loved it, but I was like, this is her last episode.
Yeah.
Sure. Who is next?
Cassie.
We're
back to season 2. Cassie is an interesting one. First, while we were watching, we really liked her.
Mm-hmm. She was like kind of alty. She was bisexual, like very cool. We liked her friendship with Adam. She started off very strong.
She she was up in Sophie Monk tier for the first like week and a half that we had her, and then the twins came in. And
Phoebe.
Mm-hmm.
That was okay. So Phoebe came in. She was like, I like Cassie, and they like were together for a hot second, and they were both like high up.
Yes.
But then the twins come in. So continue.
So then the fucking twins came in, and like I love me some of the Packman twins, but Cassie had to settle for is it Luke? Was it Luke that she went for? So she chose Luke. Cassie chose Luke. And Luke is crazy. Luke is crazy. So that was not a good move on her part, and it also they did not have a great relationship. So it really did kill a good part of the show for us, and brought Cassie down quite a bit after that.
Like anytime Luke would bring up something that was like felt like a red flag to him, she'd be like, I can't believe this is happening again. And like she cried every single time she would get called on something. Every single time someone was like, I don't think you're here for the right reasons. Because she was playing the game.
A little bit. What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
I kind of want to put her in Moon just because I really do think, even despite the fact that she was playing a game, I still did like her personality. And I do think that, I don't know, I feel like the environment is stressful and you just can be in weird situations. So I will blame that on why she cried so much. But,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think Moon is fine because I like her as a person.
Mm. She made some poor decisions, but don't we all?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Next is Charlie.
Who?
So, to refresh your memory, Charlie's from season 1.
He was an original, wasn't he?
Yeah. So he started out with Natasha, but he
Yes.
knew Millie.
And he wanted to get with her. Yeah.
Yeah, but he stayed with Natasha on like a friendship basis for a hot minute, and then he ditched Tash for something else.
Imagine like ditching Tash for anyone, especially like considering Millie. Could not be me. Anyways.
He ditched Tash for Millie, or was it Cassie?
No, it was not. Oh, was that the whole? Who coupled up with Cassidy that got Tash out? Because remember, Tash got sent home because of someone.
That was Charlie.
That was Charlie. Okay.
Oh.
Still, head empty, no thoughts. Sorry, Charlie, I don't remember who you are. If the first thing I hear when I say your name is who, goodbye. You are in head empty, no thoughts.
Yeah. Next is Cynthia.
When Cynthia first started out, we did not like this girl. Like, yeah, just put her wherever for now. When she came in, she was coupled with first episode. She's season 2. She did this thing where when she was standing, she would stand and she'd like do this like crazy big eye thing.
She was like posing all the time.
Like,
also every time they got a text, she would be like, ah,
that was so annoying.
But I really liked her. Like once we realized like what her personality was, I was like, cool, because she didn't get like any airtime except for her being annoying.
I like her. At the beginning though, we were like really not into this girl.
Okay, Dom.
Who?
Okay,
no.
so
yeah. Give me a little recap on Dom. I do remember that he had something to do with Miss Millie, but
that's right.
I feel like he also had something to do with Cassidy. Did he?
Yes. So Dom came in pretty late. I think his first date was with Cassidy or Millie. I don't know if he went on a date, actually.
He did. Oh, hold on. Cassidy was talking to Dom and was coupled up with Dom, and Millie was in the hot tub with Dom, and Cassidy pitched a fit over that, and that's when Cassidy ended up going home.
Yeah, also Grant and Dom knew each other outside, and Grant was like, you don't, like, she's kind of crazy, you don't want to do that. And Cassidy, like,
that's what got Cassidy
kind of ape on Grant. And was like, Dom doesn't like me. He started like crying and shit.
Good stuff. That was a good time. I almost put concealer on as lip balm. That would have been really bad.
But yeah, he ended up with Shelby, who came in really late.
Shelby, ew.
And I think they just stuck together.
I remember Shelby.
And I think that they were like top 4 couples.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but Dom, I just remember that he, again, had the audacity to even speak to Millie, which just made me mad. So I would put him in, I don't know, I remember not liking him very much. I liked him when he first came in, but I think he was a bit of a game player, in my opinion.
He's very head empty, no thoughts for me.
Okay, he's very Lin-Manuel Miranda for me, but I'm fine with head empty, no thoughts.
Let's put him in Lin for now.
Eden.
So I really liked him on his season. I thought he was fun. I thought he brought a lot of drama.
So Eden, for those watching at home who need a recap, Eden was coupled with Aaron from the very start of season 1, and they were, in my opinion, set to win. I thought that they were set to win, which we don't need to fucking talk about. We don't need to talk about that because I will get heated. So if I was doing this based off of the season, Eden would be like in the top. But okay, so basically, after the season ended, Eden and Aaron were still together for a while. Popcorn Kezia.
So Aaron made this YouTube video where she was like, yeah, Eden is like an abusive asshole, and they broke up, and he was like, no, I'm not. And and then he like kind of almost immediately like started dating this new chick and like got her pregnant, and now he has a baby.
And a bunch of ugly new tattoos.
Yeah, Popcorn Maddie. Wasn't he like also cheating on her and like...
Yeah, so he was cheating on Aaron. He just did not treat our girl right. But honestly, on the show, okay, let's make a quick disclaimer. If we could do him right now, he would be in Jared's asshole. But on the show, I feel like he was very much either Sophie Monk or Moon. I liked him so much on the show.
I liked that he fought people.
That was so ridiculous. When Grant got up in his face and Eden was like, I was a little bit hot. I was like, okay.
Stop!
I thought it was so fun.
I wanted him to like beat Grant into the ground is what I wanted. But that more on that later.
So I'd say I can't put him and Sophie. Like I can't consciously do, like I don't feel right putting him in the same tier as Amelia or Cynthia.
We'll put him in Jared's ass because of what he did.
Yeah.
We need someone in there for a baseline. I'm sorry, but like Eden, if you could have been in Sophie. All right, next up is
Elias, everyone called him Elias.
Mr. Elias, who proudly called himself Tarzan. Embarrassing. Well, could not be me.
He just like couldn't keep it in his pants.
What did he do? Wait, what did he do? Okay, so he was there. Was he an original on season 1?
No, he came in
later and he wanted Millie.
He came in pretty early. He didn't start out wanting Millie. He started out with Cassidy on like a friendship basis. Mm-hmm. And then Francoise came in and he was with her on a friendship basis, but then they started to like get feelings for each other, but then he went to the hideaway with Millie. Yeah, he started like hoeing out.
Not a fan of him. I remember that I was very disturbed by his teeth. So that automatically brings him down quite a bit because I know that they were very square in his mouth and not in a good way.
Let's throw him in Lynn.
All right, who is that?
That's Owen the narrator.
Sophie Monk tier.
Yeah.
I love him. Yeah, actually, it would be an insult to Ian, the British narrator, to put Owen in the Sophie Monk tier. So I feel like, because he did okay, he could have done better. So what do you think?
I think we could put him in Moon.
Okay, let's put him in Moon.
Let's put him in Moon. Because, like, I kind of like him, but, like, not
that much.
Next is Aaron.
You already know where this bitch is going. You already know where Aaron is going.
We were watching Australia season 2, our top tier was called Aaron. This is controversial, apparently, We love her. We love this
We
bitch.
love her. If you think that Erin is not entertaining, like you cannot say that she wasn't entertaining. You say what you will about her, say what you will about her and Eden, say what you will about her being possessive. I don't care. This bitch was entertaining. You cannot even deny that. She was pretty. She was funny. I loved her. I think that she gave us things that no one else did that season. We love Erin. Erin is the best. Anyways,
Yeah. She also like she was the plot.
she really was.
Was the plot.
I
She
love
made it happen.
She was not afraid either. She did not give a fuck.
She didn't like Millie, and that's important.
We didn't either. So we were like, good. Also, to us, she will always be the winner of Love Island Season 1 Australia. She's the winner in our eyes.
Yeah.
Winner, baby. I cannot say enough good things about Erin. Anyways.
Put her first, where she belongs.
Honest to God.
Next is Owen. Owen's gotta go in like one of the bottom tiers.
I don't think Owen deserves to be in Jared's ass, but I think he does not deserve to not be in Jared's ass. Owen, I don't remember what exactly he did that made me this angry. Okay, I'm realizing that I'm a bad host because I don't remember shit that went on, and I also did not brush up at all before this all happened.
Owen was on season 2. I don't remember who he started with, but he
came in with Jesse, or he came in late, and then he had to choose between Cartier and Jesse, and then he chose Jesse.
Yeah.
That went badly.
Yeah, and they were like really cute together for a little bit, but then I think more. Someone was like, Jesse was like, I don't know how I feel about this, because like literally that day the girls get sent away so the bomb squad can come in, and so Owen's like, well, we're done, like obviously.
Yeah.
So he couples up with someone.
Bianca?
No, it was
Jordan. He coupled up with Jordan.
He coupled up with Jordan, but Matt was already like talking to Jordan, and he was like, dibs on Jordan.
Yeah.
But Owen was like, no, I want her. You couple up with Isabel.
Right. That was weird.
Yeah, and they were supposed to be like best friends.
Yes.
So it was like a breach of bro code.
Yeah, I would have to say he can take a nice solid seat in Jared's ass.
Yeah. Cool. Next is Francoise.
Francoise, I really liked her.
Me too.
She was just so little.
She was like nice. She didn't cause any drama, but she wasn't like against the drama.
Who did she end up with? Did she end up with anyone at all?
No, she was with Elias for a period of time, and then she got sent home.
Yes, I do remember that.
I don't remember.
Let's put her in Moon.
I agree.
I did like her a lot, though. Very nice, Francoise.
Yeah. Next is Jared.
Jared.
So while we hate Jared's ass and how much we had to see it in season 2, we like him.
We do like him.
We watched him get fucked over for 30 episodes.
That was so ridiculous. So Jared started out with, he started out with Cartier, and then he went to Cynthia, and then he got royally fucked over by Jesse, and then he went the fuck home, and now he's with a bomb squad girl. So
in real life,
he's with Jordan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Jordan are together, which is crazy because I don't even think they overlapped at all in the show. Maybe they did.
I think they did.
I could Jesse, Miss Girl, we will get to you later. So Jared, no, I would put him. Yeah, I don't have many thoughts about him, so that works. I remember who he is, but like I didn't.
I rooted for him, but he didn't
He didn't do it.
The next is Grant, and I think that
put him in the fucking bottom. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've watched the season, a Love Island Australia season 1, but Grant didn't even have to get a villain edit to be a villain. Like, and somehow, I don't know if the Russian bots got a hold of the Love Island Australia voting for the winner, but somehow this man who had, mind you, Grant the whole season, it was like, Grant has a girlfriend on the outside, Grant has a girlfriend on the outside. Somehow he managed to win. Somehow he managed to win with Taylor and her dumbass lip fillers. Anyways,
we'll get to that. I think that the only reason Grant and Taylor won is because, like, the second to last episode before the finale, 2 episodes before the finale, everyone had to pick from the bottom 2 couples which couple would go home, and they had to choose between Mac and Teddy and Mark and Millie. And Grant and Taylor were basically like, anyone who chooses Mark and Millie to go home is playing the game because they're a stronger couple than Mac and Teddy, because Mac and Teddy were clearly there on, like, a friend basis.
mm-hmm.
And Eden and Aaron were like, let's send home Mark and Millie. And so it made them look really, really bad.
That is true.
Do we need to go through, like, start to finish why we hate Grant? Like,
okay, all right. Reason number 1 why I hate Grant is because he's ugly. Reason number 2, you go. Popcorn Kezia.
The whole Cassidy shit, like,
oh my god, do not.
He was like, he just, like, continually gaslighted her and lied to her and was like, no, like, I'm gonna pick you. And then, like, it was just stupid. It was just all, like, stupid. Like, he played with her, and that was bad. It was bad. And then he proceeded, sorry.
Go ahead.
We're writing an essay. So then he proceeded to gaslight Taylor when she was told that he had a girlfriend on the outside. She was like, I don't think you did, but, like, do you? And he was like, no, why would you ask me that? That's a horrible thing to ask. You don't trust me? It was so annoying.
Reason number 3 why I hate Grant is because he was a really bad kisser and I could just tell.
Yeah.
This list will just keep going on and on forever because we just hate Grant in this house. This is a, like, we do not stand Grant household. His last name is Crap, and that's exactly correct. Exactly correct.
Yeah. Next is Isabel, Bomb Squad season 2.
I did not like her.
Yeah, I didn't care for her, but, like, I don't really remember why.
I remember that she was very, like, flighty when it came to, like, Owen and Matt, and she was definitely playing the game to try and get into the villa. I remember that. Mm-hmm. And she just did not have a personality. Oh my god, and she was so childish and rude when it came to Matt and the challenges. Do you remember that? Like, she would, when it came to Matt and stuff like that. So I just did not like her.
I don't remember that, but okay. So do you want her in Lynn tier?
No, I want her in Jared's ass, because that's where she ended up with us last time.
Okay. Next is Jackson with an X.
Oh my god.
I mean, Sons of Anarchy tattoo on his back. Like, I liked, who was he friends with? Was he friends with Josh?
Yeah.
Because they had such, like, a fun friend dynamic.
That's true.
I don't know, I thought he was funny.
Yeah, he was funny. I wanted, like, good things for him, but, like, the Sons of Anarchy tattoo on the back was very, like, not good, you know?
Yeah.
Where do you want to put him?
I feel like this is kind of neutral.
Okay, so head empty, no thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesse.
Head full of many thoughts.
Start. Just go.
Jesse, I was okay with her in the beginning because she was coupled up with Psycho Marcel. Or Maurice. His name was Maurice.
Marcel.
Fuck it. He looks like a Marcel. There's a Marcel in a different season. He was not a psycho, though. So she was coupled up with fucking Maurice's crazy ass. Ken doll looking ass, weird American Girl doll looking ass, Maurice.
He did have American Girl doll eyes.
And teeth. He'd always be like, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So she was coupled up with his psycho ass, and then she went for Owen, which also proved to be a mistake. And then she went for Jared, and then she went for Toad.
Todd. Toad.
And I was really, once she got coupled up with Toad, I was very happy about that. But I don't know. She's good. I like her.
I just like she was totally fine up until she coupled up with Toad.
Really? Okay.
Just because like she and Jared were like solid,
That's true.
like going
That's
pretty
so loud.
strong, and she made it seem like they were cool. And then as soon as she went on that date, she was like, "Ee."
Yeah, that was really bizarre.
Yeah,
I did like her though. I feel like she made similar mistakes to Cassie.
yeah. I'd put her in Moon
I would put her in Moon too.
because I still like. Yeah, she fucked over our boy Jared, but like I still have like generally positive feelings towards her.
And he's not even like really our boy.
Yeah. Who is next?
What? Who is that?
I think that's John James. I'm trying to look at the other pictures.
What the fuck did John James do ever? Was he was not an original, was he? No.
No, so he came in with someone. I think he came in with. I don't remember.
That was season 1, right? John James was season 1.
Yeah, and he just walked out one day. He was like, "No, I'm done. This sucks."
Who was he coupled? Was he was probably coupled up with Cassidy, because who wasn't? Like,
Yeah. Well, at some point, like when he left, he was single,
hmm.
and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm out."
I feel like he belongs in Head Empty No Thoughts. Like, I don't really remember him, but I don't have any negative emotions towards him or positive ones either. So
Yeah.
yeah. Good for you, John James. I feel like you were into Millie at one point, which was also a big mistake on your part, but whatever. Can we tell that we don't stand Millie in this household?
So next is Jordan.
I liked this bitch.
I didn't like her at first because she was just like, I think I didn't like her because of like the context that we knew her in, which was Bomb Squad, and also like all like the Owen Matthew drama. I didn't like the people that she was tied up with.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't either. So
yeah. And when she left, she was like, "This is fucking like Matthew's stupid. This is stupid."
Matt was like, "Do you want to get a coffee on the outside?" And she was like, "Fuck you." And now she's with Jared, which is good for her. I don't know. She's pretty head empty, no thoughts for me. I feel like she had like not a great time in the villa, but
yeah, that's fine. Next is Josh. Josh.
Okay, Josh was such a sweetie. Josh was lovely. I have nothing bad to say about Josh other than he was kind of stupid, but I love him.
Other than Aaron, I think he was like the funniest.
Where he would just make shit up. Oh my god.
He'd be like, "Now we're gonna do synchronized swimming."
Or he'd be like, the moon is actually like called that because
right. He would make shit up and tell it to like Grant,
and Grant would be like, "That's so crazy," and I'd be like, "Grant, you're a fucking idiot."
Next is season 2 Josh, who, okay, I like him because of Anna.
Oh, season 2 Josh, one of the twins. I was like, who? Okay, yes.
But I also don't like him because he was like very judgmental.
No, that was the other Josh. That was Luke. Luke was
That was Luke.
Yeah, Josh we liked because Josh was like emotionally intelligent. Josh was cute. Josh cried when his brother left but didn't leave with his brother.
Okay.
Boink that boy up to Sophie Monk.
Yeah. I was thinking of the wrong twin.
Yes.
Okay, next is Justin, season 1.
I'm the hottest one here, and if you can't see that, you've got shit in your eyes.
He was so funny.
He was really iconic, but he was friends with Millie and Taylor, which was like a big no-no in my book. But he was great.
He was so funny.
He's like got a girl pregnant now. I don't know if it's like his girlfriend or anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I just saw that he like posted like a pregnant belly on his Instagram a while back. We did like him though. We really liked
Yeah.
Justin.
We did fuck with him, but he was like he did play the role of gay best friend.
He
Like
really
he was typecast into that part very early into the season.
agreed.
I put him in Moon tier.
I would put him in Moon tier too. All right, next up.
Oh, Kim. Do you remember her?
Who the fuck is Kim?
So she's season. That's what I thought when I was making this. So
I vaguely was she season 1?
She was season 1. She came in like episode 2.
Oh, she had like wax surgery, right? Maybe.
Yeah,
like,
she
really
had like
small nose and big lips.
and huge boobs, and also a child. She was a single mother.
Right. Oh, yeah. She was the one with the like badonkers, and then she like dropped it on everyone that she had a kid, and we are all like, "Where is he? Like,
Yeah,
where's that kid now?"
and she was friends with like Tash and Aaron.
Hmm.
I think.
I think you're right.
But yeah, she left kind of on her own terms because she hadn't found anyone, and she was like, "Yeah, I want to go home to my kid." Like, so.
All right. Head empty, no thoughts. I don't really remember her, so
She's like very unproblematic, neutral. Next is Corey.
again, who the fuck is Corey?
So Corey came in at the same time as Mark, who's the guy
Who the fuck is Mark?
Mark is the guy that Millie ended up with.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. I remember. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time.
Okay, it's been a minute. So
okay. Yeah.
just to like refresh your memory, for 25 episodes, Millie was like, I want a blokey bloke. I want a tradie. Her words, not mine.
And
I'm not.
Corey was like that. Corey was the blokey bloke tradie, and then Millie went for fucking Mark, who was the least blokey bloke tradie boy I've ever seen in my life.
He's like a model or something. Yeah.
He had big teeth. I remember that about Mark.
I think Corey should go head empty, no thoughts.
I would agree with that. I don't really remember. Did he couple up with anyone? He was probably with Cassidy for a minute. Who wasn't? All right.
Say it again. Next is Luke.
Okay, so let's just lay out our thoughts on Luke. Luke was funny. I will give Luke that. But he also was toxic.
Yeah, so he was like kind of judgmental. Mm-hmm. Like he would always go up to girls and be like, why did you do that? Like, are you a slut? Like, he wouldn't say that, but like he gave off that vibe.
I kind of liked that though. Like I thought it was, I don't know. I feel like in every season you need that one person. Like in season 1, it was Aaron and Eden to be like, stop.
That's true. He just like got in everyone's business in a way that was like
annoying, but I enjoyed. But
yeah, it wasn't like quite entertaining enough for me to put him in Moon though.
Okay. I really like him, and I would put him in Sophie if I could, just because I thought he was funny. And like, but like I know he is an issue, so I am fine putting him wherever you want to put him.
Let's compromise and put him in Moon.
Okay.
Next is Mac.
Mac! Oh, love her.
I really liked her. She didn't end up in any she ended up in like a lot of couples, but she didn't click with anyone, and she was honest about it, which I think is important.
And she's really pretty.
Unproblematic queen.
Put her in Sophie. All right.
Next is Margarita. I can tell because of how big her tits are in comparison with the rest of her body.
When Margarita came in, we all like sat there for a solid minute just like looking at how small her body was in comparison with like the ridiculously astronomical boob job that she had gotten, where literally her body is like a size XXS and then her like titties are like a size XXL. And I was like
her body can shop at Brandy, but her tits have to shop at Lane Bryant.
Like I was in like she's so pretty and like wonderful, and I love that for her, but it's jarring how big her tits are. Like
yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, she was okay. I don't really have many thoughts about her. Now she does a lot of brand deals, so good for her.
Head empty.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Next is Mark. You can see his teeth.
He had fucking veneers. I hate.
His teeth were so distracting. I hated it.
Bro, his teeth are whiter than he is. Look at that shit. What the hell?
Yeah, he was like orange and he pulled up with these white teeth.
He liked Millie too, so put that bitch in Lynn. Like,
He was like really passive. Remember when she had to like teach him how to kiss?
I don't want to think. Okay. Yeah, I do. I don't want to think about it though.
Next is, we're like getting into like weird territory. So next is Matthew.
Matthew, I really want his Charlie Matthews hat. I said it in a different podcast. I want his merch. I have not found his merch store anywhere. So, hey, this is podcast number 2. Matthew, if you watch this, huge fan. I definitely didn't think you were annoying at all. I definitely didn't think that you were faking a relationship with Cartier to try and get to the end.
Cartier!
So please send me your merch. I would really love it. I would wear it every single day. And that is not a lie. I would literally wear it every single day.
I think we should put him in Jared's ass because he hasn't noticed us yet.
I agree. And because some of the things he did were only mildly annoying.
Yeah, and Matthew, if you send us your merch, we will bump you up to Sophie Monk.
Instantly, like straight out of the gate, we will bump you up to Sophie Monk.
Yeah.
We love, like, we would, like, literally, I would print out a poster of you. I would fly you over to the US of A, and I'd give you a kiss.
I'd kiss your ass, like your whole ass.
Just like everyone else did that season. So, but for now, because you have not sent us your merch,
Jared's ass.
Jared's ass. And that's where you'll stay, with right next to Isabel too, right next to her. You could be in Sophie, but anyway, enough of this bit.
Maurice.
Oh my God. I'm gonna insert a side-by-side right here of Maurice next to like an American Girl doll. This man was there for his startup. He was like, I'm an entrepreneur. I was like, okay, Maurice.
Maurice is like definitely gay though, right? Like,
you thought that the whole thing, I just thought he was fucking crazy and like killed squirrels in his basement, but like my man was into taxidermy or something like that.
Yeah, he like gaslighted everyone.
And he wasn't even subtle about it either.
Yeah, Jessie caught on to it and she dropped him.
Very quickly, yes.
But like he and Cynthia were friends and that was cute. Yeah.
Let's put him in Jared's ass. It's where he belongs.
I like how everyone except for Isabel, like Jared's ass is mostly men.
Well,
that'll change, but
right now it will change, in fact.
Because guess who's next? Millie.
I do hate Millie. We both hate Millie.
Can we put her in Jared's ass?
Yeah, yes, we can put her in Jared's ass. Millie was like the female equivalent of just like a raging bitch. I don't know, like when Aaron said, I don't like Millie's little rat eyes, I really felt that.
Yeah, she looked like a mouse.
She was annoying as fuck.
Millie Mouse. I really want just like a blokey bloke. You know?
It's a really bad Australian accent. Mine's probably worse, but
she was just like annoying. She was so annoying.
She was like the CEO of Pick Me Girls the entire season.
Who's next? Tash is next.
Tash! Oh, we love Tash. Tash did no wrong. Tash was pretty. Tash did nothing other than get snaked by Cassidy.
Yeah, all she wanted was a millionaire with a boat. And no one can fault her for that. If you're gonna come on a reality TV show to find love, why settle for less? Why?
Put her in Sophie Monk.
She was so fun.
Agreed.
Next
Phoebe.
Phoebe. So I liked Phoebe. I liked her because I thought that she was gonna bring us like this queer love story on Love Island. But then we realized that she has the emotional intelligence of a 5-year-old, because as soon as she saw Cassie, like,
With someone else.
look at Luke, she was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think I like you like that. Instead of just being like, hey, that really hurt my feelings because I thought we were solid and I want to keep you.
If Phoebe had not been in like a woman love women situation, if she hadn't had her like gay moment, we would not have liked her.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth, because we're very biased in this house when it comes to gay shit.
Yeah.
Put her in Lin-Manuel. You don't have to, but I think that's where she belongs.
Yeah. You're right.
All right.
And like, he's kind of the reason that Cassie ended up in like a horrible, long, and unnecessary fling with Luke.
That was not good.
Yeah, it's her fault. Next is Sam.
DJ Sam. Sam was funny once, but he was really boring other than that.
The only character trait is that he liked Vanessa. Like,
All right, Sam, where do we want to put him? I feel like Lin-Manuel, kind of, because I feel like he did not have a personality and he did make me cringe a couple of times, but he was also kind of funny.
I'd like to put him in Had Empty No Thoughts.
Okay, that's fine.
Next is Shelby. Had Empty No Thoughts.
Had Empty No Thoughts. I do not, like, I know that she was nice. That's about it.
She ended up with Dom, which was okay. Sophie Monk.
Sophie Monk. Love her. So pretty. Whenever I see her now, like, not in Love Island Australia context, I'm like, ah! It's Sophie Monk. We lost.
She's so beautiful. She's so radiant. She wears so many metallic dresses that just like give me life. Also,
Agreed.
my laptop is dying. 2 seconds. For the last chunk of the pod, I'm gonna be at a weird angle.
That's fine.
Next is Taylor.
Taylor could have had it good. Taylor could have been in a good place. She could have at least been in Moon, or like at maximum been in Moon, because I don't think she could have been in anything else. She made so many fuck ups, and the fact that she even entertained Grant's clown assery, I have to say that the maximum that she could be in for me would be Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, I think I'd put her, like, she could have gone in Jared's ass, but like she did a really good job of putting up with Grant's stuff, and she was loyal to him.
That is true.
And I feel bad for her.
I do too. So, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Sorry, Taylor, you're in a better place now. She's not dead, but.
Next is Tay.
Who?
Bomb Squad season 2. Had Empty No Thoughts. She was really cute.
Yeah, pretty, but I don't remember you, so.
Yeah, I think like the guys were just like, oh, there's already a black girl.
Was there? Oh, Cynthia. Okay.
Who is that?
Is that the dude with
Eddie?
Eddie, right. I was gonna be like the dude with the low hair, which is true.
He didn't have like
the smallest forehead of all time.
2 head.
He and Blake are very interchangeable to me.
Yeah.
Only because the only reason why I kind of enjoyed him is because he was like, I'm taking Aaron out on a date, and Eden was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So
yeah, also he ended up with Mac.
Yeah, we like Mac.
Friends. So she approves of him as a person. So should we?
Put him in Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with that. This is Todd. This is the guy that Jesse ended up with.
I don't care about him. I mean, he was cute and I think he was a nice guy, but I don't really know much about him. His whole like arc was like, I like Jesse. All right, on to the next.
Yeah, head empty.
Head empty. And finally,
Who's that?
Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa.
Vanessa, you fucking psycho bitch.
Gaslighting psycho ass bitch.
Vanessa, I loved because the whole season she was like, I like Matt, I like Sam. And then when she got off, she started making lesbian porn. So, like, what is that?
Well, she got kicked off and she was like, Matthew's fake. He didn't, like, if he really liked me, he would have left, and I'm upset with him. And it's like, you didn't like Matthew. You were staying with him to stay in the game, and you're gonna go fuck Sam. Like,
so that was the point in the video where Zoom, the platform which we record on, decided that it was going to just simply stop recording. But thankfully we were finished. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down. If you have something to say, leave a comment. And follow our Instagram. Our podcast Instagram is at Toxic Shock Pod on Instagram. It is also a meme page, so we give updates through memes, makes things easier, and hopefully we will see you again very soon without any technical difficulties. So that is all for today. Good night, incels.